3, 2, 1, go. The challenge in this petition is to the order dated 5th October 2021 passed by Learned Additional Sessions Judge Baramati in Criminal Appeal number 75 of 2019 confirming the judgment and order dated 11th November 2019 passed by Judicial Magistrate. First class in miscellaneous application number 573 of 2018. Respondent number 1, who initially was transgender, filed a proceeding under the provisions of the Domestic Violence Act 2005 as a woman under the Domestic Violence Act. According to the case of respondent number 1, she converted her gender from transgender to female by performing surgery on 1st June 2016. On 21st July 2016, there was a marriage between the petitioner and learned advocate for the petitioner submitted that the respondent does not fall within the definition of aggrieved person, as such right has been conferred on women in a domestic relationship. Additionally, it is submitted that there is no certificate issued to her under Section 7 of the Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act 2019, and therefore she cannot be treated as a woman under the provisions of the Domestic Violence Act 2005. Finally, he submitted that in the absence of cogent evidence of the petitioner's income, the order of payment of Rs 12,000 per month could not be justified. On perusal of paragraphs 105 and 129, there is no manner of doubt that transgender persons, or either a male or female who has performed a sex change operation, are entitled to gender to their choice. The object and purpose of the provisions. Domestic Violence Act is to provide more effective protection of the right of the women guaranteed who is victims of violence of any kind that occurs within the family. Domestic violence has been recognized human rights issue and a serious deterrent to development. The Vienna Accord of 1994, the Beijing Declaration, and the Platform for Action 1995. The need to pass legislation like the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act was found necessary as the existing civil law was inadequate to address a woman who was and is subjected to cruelty by their husband and their family relatives in recognition of their fundamental rights guaranteed under Article 14, 15 and 21 of the Constitution of India. Therefore, while interpreting the definition of aggrieved persons in tune with the object and purpose of the Act, such definition needs to be interpreted with the broadest possible terms. The word women in Section 2A is no more limited to the binary of women and men and includes the transgender person also who has changed her sex in tune with her gender characteristics. Therefore, in my opinion, the transgender who has performed surgery to change gender to a female needs to be termed as an aggrieved person within the meaning of Section 2A of the Domestic Violence Act 2005. It is therefore held that a person who has exercised his right to decide the self-identified gender of women is an aggrieved person within the meaning of Section 2A of the Domestic Violence Act 2005. Stop.